The infamous fight between you and the
Yeah,
gang that went viral, man. I remember
right,
being in
right.
high school when that video came out, man. Everybody was talking about that video. But the only thing we see in the footage is the game attacking you and you trying to get away. But take us through everything that took place leading up to that incident and everything we didn't see that happened behind the scenes.
Well, it was hella years later, so that shit was squashed. I had literally just got out on bail. I was rolling with my nigga. Boom, he stopped at this little kitchen spot, all nighter like kitchen spot in Hollywood before we got to the houses leaving the airport. And I ran to my publicist. Her name was Echo Haddix. She a publicist, right? Female. Yeah, she's a hella good publicist. She she was like, I need you here at this event. You know what I'm saying? Well, I was like, Echo, I just got on bail right now again. I'm like, I just left the airport. I'm just literally getting here. I was like, I ain't got no burner on me or nothing right now. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be wise with where I go right now. You feel me? And she was just like, no, it's gonna be all females for it. Ain't nothing like that. You feel me? Woo, woo. So, I'm like me, I don't think nothing of it. I don't give a fuck. I'm like, okay, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? So then when I get there, it was like me, another nigga, and one other nigga. You feel me? I don't even mention them niggas' name as being there with me. First of all, they ain't do shit. Second of all, I love for the niggas. You feel me? I still got love for them. You know what I'm saying? Everybody just ain't what you think they gonna be when the situation crack. You feel me? They ain't cut from that same cloth. Sometimes they'll talk it, but they don't walk it. I'm a nigga that walk it. You feel me? And it was just like, once we in there, I remember a gang of niggas. The funniest shit is these niggas was coming over. They know who they is. I ain't gonna say their name though, cuz, but they was putting it all on their hood. They was coming. Oh, what's up, 40? You know what I'm saying? Niggas had liquor, my nigga. So I got a cup, and the niggas, you know what I'm saying? I had some water in it though. But it was done, so I still got the empty cup. And niggas come with bottles and shit. And they like, 40, my nigga. Woo, coming up trying to talk to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking to niggas. They like, yeah, my nigga, you a real one. Da, da, da. They pouring me liquor in the cup, right? I'm like, they like, just drink with us, my nigga. Woo, woo. I'm like, yeah, yeah, yeah. Whatever, my nigga. So let them pour the cup, but I didn't drink this shit. Some told me, you finna do it, then you like, nah, cuz, fuck that. So I tipped the shit out in the grass right there, like, I'm cool. You feel me?
Right.
These niggas like, nigga, your enemigos or any of your enemigos coming this motherfucker is on, you feel me? Nigga, woo, 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 nigga, we with you, woo, 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 Glocc. You know what I'm saying? I don't know these niggas like that. You feel me? I know who they is, where they from, though. You feel me? Now, I don't look for protection with niggas like that. Like, cuz I got hands, I got pistols, I'm cool, you feel me? Now, in the midst of that, the motherfucker come and say, hey, game in here. I'm like, where? So I'm looking around, cuz I don't see nobody, you feel me? I look around, and I see the nigga in some big ass pool. It's a pool right here separating us. So they like over there. So I see the niggas. So I'm trying to like look at the nigga, get eye contact with this nigga, you feel me? And I'm like, so I see him like, what's up? And the nigga do this. He like, look like, oh, like, and look the other way, you feel me? So I waited again. He did it again. I'm like, what's up, cuz? And then the nigga was like, oh, what's up? He's like, oh, what's up? He was like, it's cool. You feel me? It was nothing. So then on my way out, I'm leaving. I see it was a gang of people there, but the faces that I remember, you say celebrity faces, whatever you remember, because right as on my way walking out that door, it was Steve Lobel. I hollered at him. We was chopping up with him like I'm out, da, 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 da. And then I seen fucking Too Short. And Too Short, so we was chopping up. He's like, you gonna Glocc? I'm like, yeah, man, I'm out, woo, woo. I get outside, cause I look, and the Echo was over the balcony. I'm like, all right, Glocc, woo, woo, love you. That. I'm like, all right, Echoes, woo, it's a gang of bitches on the balcony. So we walking off, and there's us three. The two niggas I came with, and we was walking down, and you turn up. I ain't thinking nothing of it, you hear something, you like, I might take turn ups, they talking up. I turn around, niggas say, turn up. So I'm like, turn up. I think I turned around. I'm coming to him. I'm walking to him like, what's up, cuz? And niggas all start backing up like I'm doing something to them. You feel me? I'm like, nigga, what's happening? And they like, oh, nigga, he's like, nigga, give me that. And the nigga was like, pulled out the burner, my nigga. And then you see this nigga over here with a burner, another nigga with a burner. He like, give me that, give me that. Then he get the burner and he like, nigga, you heard me? I said, turn up, clack, clack. And he clapped him up. I seen him put one in the brain, nigga. I'm like, shit, nigga, I ain't finna go head on you niggas pulling out guns and got bullets, nigga, in these motherfuckers. So it's a nigga, we in the Hollywood Hills, cause the hills go like this. If you familiar, the motherfucker, you gotta go down like this. And I'm talking about just all road, you going all down, right? I'm dipping. It's literally if I could do this, paint you a picture of this shit in the scene, the movie, bro, this shit was comedy as fuck when you think about it after it happened. You feel me? But it wasn't as a going like a adrenaline in my head. I'm like, man, I'm finna fall. Like, Fody, you finna fall. Cause I'm digging. And while I'm digging, cause I feel my legs stretching like a motherfucker. And I'm like, you know what I'm saying? And it's all downhill though, but I'm like, projecting myself like, nigga, if you don't, you finna fall. And I hear this nigga, I'm looking back like, nigga, you better not. This nigga yelling behind me talking about freeze. I'm like, freeze? He running. Cause these niggas, I'm talking about 17, 18 niggas running behind me. I see at least 3. I see already 3 to 4 burners. You feel me? I'm digging. Freeze, nigga. I'm like, freeze? I'm like, nigga, you better not shoot that gun. He like, freeze or I'm gonna shoot it. I'm like, nigga, you better not shoot that gun. Nigga, now my whole thing I'm thinking is he's finna trip behind me and the gun gonna go off. I'm finna trip and somehow the gun gonna end up going off. Nigga, I end up tripping. Boom, when I fell, oh, nigga, I'm talking about road rash everywhere. Nigga, I had, bruh, under them clothes, bruh, I'm talking about skin to the white meat. You feel me? I was just sliding down the motherfucking mouth. I got time, the slide stopped. I look up, nigga stand on me with the burner. You feel me? I get up. I'm like, I see I could talk this nigga out of this shit. He's a bitch. You feel me? But I'm like, shit, right. A bitch will shoot your ass. I know bitches that didn't kill niggas. You feel me? Tripping with they niggas and kill they niggas. So it ain't nothing when you playing with no hairpin trigger Glocc or nothing like that. You feel me? So I'm like, I'm looking at the nigga. I'm like, nigga. I'm like, look at me, homie. I'm like, look at me, cuz. But I keep saying, cuz. That's in my lingo, though. You feel me? And when I say that, you hear all the dark moves like, oh, the crap ass nigga, blood, this nigga, blood. They like, shoot this nigga, blood. I'm like, oh, no, wait, hey, cut. I'm like, and he right here, though. Keep in mind, he like literally right here, bro. I'm like, look, cut. I can't even think of this nigga name right now. All I could keep saying is cuz. You feel me? Like, cuz, no, hey. They like, I'm like, nigga, look at me. Nigga, look at me. I was like, nigga, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. I was like, look at me, nigga. Look at me. And he's like, I was like, man, I can see you don't want to do that, man, nigga. Don't do that. Get your hand off that trigger, my nigga. Get your hand. They like, kill this nigga, blood, boo, 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 fuck this crab, blood, boo, boo. I'm like, I'm hot, though. You feel me? But I'm still trying to keep my cool. And then he do the 52 fake. This was the, but nigga, we from the streets, cuz. If you from the streets, you already know this move. This is like the oldest move in the book. You feel me? The nigga like try to like slide his eyes away and then smack you with the pistol. So when he tried to smack me with the pistol, I'm grabbing the pistol. I grab his hands and now we tussling with a fucking gun with one in the chamber. You feel me? I know this nigga ain't got it on safety. Now I'm yelling, cuz. Now when he do that, all these niggas start shocking me. I'm like, cuz, I'm thinking like, nigga, these niggas think I'm grabbing for the gun, like I'm finna shoot this, you know, or somebody finna get shot. And I'm like, nigga, I'm not finna, I'm yelling it though. I said, cuz, I'm not finna hit none of you niggas, cuz, get that shit off. I was like, nigga, just get the gun from this dumbass nigga. You feel me? I was like, nigga, I'm not finna hit y'all, get the gun from them. Now, in the midst of that, I didn't see them take the gun from him. But somewhere down the line, they took the gun, or he gave it to him. I don't know how it happened. And they was just packing me out. They packed me out. That shit seemed like it was forever, cuz I couldn't get out. It was like I keep getting out of it. I keep rule. Then there was another nigga jumped on my back. I had to throw that nigga off my back. And I remember at one point I break the loose and I'm like, cuz. I'm like, nigga, what's up with the fair one? I was like, nigga, I can't get a fair one? I was like, nigga, what's up with the fade? The fair fade. He was like, I was like, nigga, this how we getting down? I was like, cuz, what's up with the pass I gave you with whack? That nigga said, nigga heard somebody say, fuck whack. I'm looking like, fuck whack. I'm thinking like, whack ain't with these niggas no more. Now whack ain't here, you feel me? But I'm still like, fuck it. I don't give a fuck. So after they yell, fuck whack, then you see somebody else that come jump on my back. Bam. Niggas jump on my back. Now they stomp me out. We get to the ground. The first thing you do, no, I'm trying to huddle. You know what I'm saying? Because when you can jump, the important thing you got to do is cover all your major parts, you feel me? That's how I was able to walk from that shit without my teeth missing or my eyes out, blackened or nothing. I didn't have none of that shit. All I had was scratches, you feel me? And I had some knots and road rash, you feel me? But while they packing me out, I just keep breaking out. And at one point, I remember I was on the ground. I was blocking so good. And it was like, I'm damn near, I see a doorway where I could run right there and get out of here and tear, you know what I mean? But while I'm doing that, and I try to look for that little piece where I see that tunnel vision where I know I can get away at, nigga, I see it was just like a foot came and like, BAM! It like hit me something like right on my eye, like the top where it fucked me. I was like, And immediately I was thinking like, my shit finna be black, bro. I was like, fuck. I was like, shit. So when he did the edit, all you see is him hitting behind me, one of them baby ass hands, and it looked like I'm saying shit to that. But they clicked it out by the nigga coming, kick me in the you feel me? But that's what I was saying shit to. Cause I'm like, these niggas got my eye. So then I jump up and I'm like, fuck it. I'm like, nigga, I'm cool, nigga. You niggas jumping, nigga, I'm straight, nigga. I'm like, I'm good. So I'm trying to walk off, and then he walking outside of me trying to pull out his iPhone now to record something. I'm like, I'm finna slide this nigga. He seen me finna slide, and that's why he like, he flipped. And all these niggas pull out guns. That's why I'm like, no, nah. I thought one of the niggas finna bust. So then that's when he did all the other shit. And I tried to run away. I fell into a car. Boom, I hit the car. And then I was just like, fuck you, cuz. I can't run no more. Fuck this shit. I was like, cuz, nigga, if you finna burn me. Fuck it. I just stopped. Like, cuz, I ain't saying shit. Fuck it. And the nigga, one of the niggas jumped out and he had a pistol on me. He was like, let me blow this nigga, blah, whoop, whoop. And then you heard niggas like, nah, I'm doing the car, whoop, whoop. They got in the car and they left. You know what I'm saying? But on that video, they went doctored all that shit up, spliced it all up, and then he put on like he was somewhere else. He actually went recorded somewhere else. It was like, he got blood on my shoes and I'm running from the cops. But if you look at the original video, he jumps in the car and drives off. But then after that, he put another clip where he got drugs in my J's. No, he called the police too and act like he running from somewhere. So this nigga was doing some real theatrical shit. You feel me? This nigga was really making a little independent film. I'm like, nigga, after all that shit, and then we try to go handle our business with him, these niggas calling police and notifying police and all that shit. And they're just like, man, this nigga playing with your bread, 40. These niggas start selling merchandise. I look, my brother, these niggas made a whole website. I ain't never seen a goofy nigga this goofy. But I'm like, okay, well, he's smart. He getting money with it. Da, da, da. So the smart thing for me to do is get money too. And I'm gonna fuck you up when I catch you. So I was fucking him up until I catch him. And all that transpired, and it was just like, I don't brandish everything that I was doing. You feel me? When we see eye to eye or we meet, you're not gonna. That recording something like that, I wouldn't have did and put that out there like that. I wouldn't have let that be out there. I wouldn't have made no website doing none of that or nothing. You feel me? That was stupid on this part, but he learned the hard way. And Wack would always call me and be like, man, you know, if I was there for that shit wouldn't have happened, my nigga, I love you, my nigga. But I'm like, nigga, fuck you too, nigga. I don't want to hear none of that, nigga. Them niggas said, fuck you out there too. Nigga, you's a bitch, nigga. Fuck you. You feel me? Then he started calling around like the Rude Jude and Shade 45, begging for interviews and all that shit. That shit was weird, bruh. And I remember Rude Jude called me one time. He's like, who's this guy, Wack? He's calling. He asked me to interview about you. He want to speak. He's like, I don't know what this guy is. I was like, man, I don't know. That nigga's a weirdo. He gang manager now cuz trying to move. So that was his initiation. That's when he started woo woo. Then this shit happened with stitches and all this extra shit that he hit the white boy in. I guess he figured out a way to manipulate motherfuckers. Gang figured out they won off the manipulation. That was cool. I wasn't used to manipulating. So that's what everybody loved 40 for. Like, I just keep it raw and uncut. You feel me? None of the shit was manipulated. None of that Lil Wayne shit, plush. Nothing was manipulated. It was just what it was, how it happened. You know what I'm saying? Straight across the board. You feel me? It wasn't no, I'm finna fake like we had a fight. And I'm finna hire bodyguards and act like we did this and play like we're gangster and we're gonna look like this. Niggas look stupid as fuck in the streets. But on the internet, you know, that the street world, the internet is way different than what it is in real life out here. You feel me? Niggas do a drive-by on a keyboard.
But how did that make you feel seeing that video go so viral?
Well, at first, when it first was happening, you know, cuz finna die. Like, nigga, you don't live for no shit like that fucking with a nigga like me. So it was like, nigga, fuck this nigga, he finna die. And then, you know, it was all kind of motherfuckers, from police officers to people that we know is in law enforcement, like, 40, do not go. They already know you going here and over at that nigga shit and da. When he did that shit, he hopped on a plane and went overseas. Instantly, hurry up. He knew the drama was coming, you feel me? So he knew the repercussions. And it was like, for me, it hadn't went viral yet. So when they put that shit out and then went viral, I was like, okay, maybe they put out the real shit. And I seen the shit, I'm like, I ain't nobody finna believe this shit. And nigga, the internet was just soaking that shit up. You feel me? That's when you start saying like, man, the internet, I thought you had to be real for shit. Now it's just like, you can just say anything, do anything, fake anything. These niggas don't give a fuck. They just gonna make it real. So they ate that shit up, and his little minions, his little fanboys, them niggas, boy, that nigga got some real fanboys. Like they don't give a fuck. They go hard on the internet with the promoting the fake shit and that line, trying to make it look real. So they did a whole campaign thing, but how I felt about it, I looked at it, I was just like, ain't nobody gonna really believe this shit. So when I come across a street nigga and a real street nigga even insinuate or make me insinuate that he believe that shit, I would get angry. Like, kind of real street nigga, you ain't no real nigga. Man, get the fuck out of here, cuz. You a buster. Nigga, if you looked at that shit, cuz, and you know me, and you looked at that shit, bruh, and you know my get down, nigga, and you looked at that, come on, bruh. Nigga, I done sat here, nigga, and been shot by the police for shooting at the police. Real life shootouts at the police. You think I'm gonna let these little weenie, bruh, these niggas got baby hands, bruh. I felt like I got packed out by a gang of women. Real talk, my nigga. I walked there out with no fucking black eyes, no teeth out my mouth, no nothing, bruh. You feel me? And the hits I didn't feel, nigga, I felt the road rash from falling. You feel me? It's like I felt like I really got packed out by a gang of women, my nigga, probably like stripper bitches or some shit. You feel me? It was like a gang of females just packed your ass out, 40. That was kind of like, that made me want to kill them niggas more. Like, I'm gonna catch each one of you niggas out. It was like, now I'm on some stalker shit. I'm watching these niggas on with anything I could find. Cause it was so many of them. I wanna find all you niggas' faces that I can remember and all you niggas that fuck with this nigga. And I pulled up on damn near all of them niggas got a piece of me after that. They know what it is. They hate to admit it. You feel me? But that's just what it is. You know what I'm saying?